What is up, you guys? This is Kobe here, and today I'm bringing you guys the very first episode of KMS versus GMS. In this series, I compare things that are in KMS. Well, I start off with GMS first, and then I compare it to how it is in KMS. So for this episode, I figure I'm going to cover a topic that it's kind of booming right now, especially for North America. Reboots. Now, I want to go over, let's say, population, how easy it is to get strong and whatnot, and, just simple stuff like that. First off, let's go ahead and start off with the population. We're going to look at other worlds right now, alright? So this is the graced population. As you can see, only channel 1 is full. Other channels, it's sort of, a little bit. We have My Bacon. Same thing as graced from the looks of it. And then we have Bera. Bera is a little bit more, and then we got Brokiny, same thing from the looks of it. Windia has, a little bit more than all the servers, and Scania has, the most out of all the normal servers. Scania is the most popular normal server, but we click on Reboot, and oh man, Reboot is the most popular server in the game on KMS. So that's basically, how it is so population wise goes. So I'm going to talk about, I'm actually going to log on right now and show you guys things that GMS Reboot has. So from my little knowledge on GMS Reboot, there's really only one way to survive on this server, man. And it's basically all you do on GMS. Get a Kanna and farm the shit out of it. Whether it's at Northern Heights or Dangerous Deep Sea or whatever the fuck. I don't think I can go there. I gotta be like level 200 or something to go to Twisted Aqua Road. Yeah, but yeah, GMS Reboot is just a very, very simple and straightforward. That's one bad thing about it though. Not to mention it took me 6 times to get on the damn game. But anyway, you need a Kanna to survive. You pretty much need a minimum of 2 Kannas. You need 1 Kanna on your account for farming, and a Kanna on another account for kitchen meal, for in-game stuff like farming arcane symbols and the good stuff like that. But yeah, let's get into the stuff that GMS Reboot has over KMS. Before I actually go over to KMS, we're gonna start off with Gollux. Gollux is a very, very nice little thing that Reboot has, GMS has over KMS in general. This allows for best in slot equipment that KMS doesn't have. Like okay, let me show you the best in slot that's a lot better for GMS Reboot versus KMS Reboot. There is a superior ring, which I'm damn sure that's not a superior ring. That's that's a crack ring, but you'd want to get like a superior ring as far as in-game goes. You can get both superior Gollux pendants, superior Gollux e-ring. You can also get the Ghost Ship Exorcist badge. That's also like a really, really, really good in-game for GMS Reboot. Gollux is just a feature overall that GMS Reboot has over KMS. It's just very, very, very good. And another thing they have is Northern Heights. Northern Heights is very well, excellent, and I didn't even get sent back to the fuck. Yeah, Blackgate City. This is basically the main place where people farm in their Kanna. There's also Piece of Time farming that people do on GMS, which is only an option for funded players, preferably Night Lords or Luminous, maybe preferably a Night Lord. I feel like they would work much better for Piece of Time farming. Ice Lightning Mages as well. Those classes work very, very well for farming like that. But Northern Heights is a very, very popular map, and people come here for one reason, and that one reason is just Meso. Even with the Kanna, without any Meso gain at all, you're getting roughly 60 mil an hour. That's enough for like 5 red cubes, 2 to 3 black cubes. So that's really, really good. So like, okay, I also see people train here. Northwest Heights. This gives about like 5k per kill roughly. The Northern Heights is usually like the very popular map that's full in every single channel. Like I said, just Kannas here, really nothing else. But yeah, that is something that just GMS has over KMS, my bad. And it's also not to mention the tier up rates are roughly 4 to 5 times easier. In GMS, you're 4 to 5 times more likely to tier up your gear versus than in KMS. So if it takes roughly about 20 to 30 black cubes on GMS, it takes about 100 to 150 black cubes on KMS. But yeah, I think that's basically the main features I want to cover in GMS Reboot, like getting the Kanna, farming at Northern Heights. Although good luck finding a damn channel, because that place is really popular. I know there's an alternative, but I'm not really trying to look for all that information right now. I'm not really the Reboot type of guy. This is probably the only Reboot video that's gonna be on this channel. But yeah, let's go straight to the KMS stuff. May have some nice farming content, but this is definitely a downside. I don't know what the hell's going on right here. What is this dude anyway? It's a Blaze Wizard with a kitchen meal. Man, I don't even know no more, man. So now here we are on KMS. We're gonna go ahead and check the server population for these, alright? So Scania. Well, okay, I just want to say right now, currently in KMS, it is 7 a.m. It's very, very early. So, compared to the GMS video I took, it's roughly around, I guess, maybe about 2 p.m. Pacific time. So it was closer to peak hours in GMS than it was in KMS. But anyway, let's check out the population. Scania, channel 1 is full. Rest of the channels like half full, something like that. Bera is a little smaller, kind of worse. Luna, most popular server in KMS, matches very well with Scania. But Luna and Scania are kind of the same, to be honest. But yeah, Luna's rocking with some population as well. Zenith, least popular server. Croa, channel 1 isn't even full. Union, oh my god. Okay. Elysium, it's channel 1 still isn't even full yet compared to like Luna, Scania, Anosis. This looks pretty bad as well. Red, god, Aurora, Arcane, oh jeez, man. But let's get to Reboot. This is Reboot's population right now. Oh my god, that's worse than almost all the other servers we went to. And apparently there was a lot of people playing Reboot on KMS, and they decided to make a Reboot 2. So let's check out Reboot 2's population. Oh shit, that's really low. Anyway, we're about to go and dig into the game. I gotta make a character because I don't think I got no characters on Reboot, but okay, we'll start on Reboot 2, but we're gonna see how it goes. Here in KMS, we have no Hayato, no Kanna, no Jet, no Beast Tamer, so we don't have Kishin, and spawn rates are roughly the same as the GMS without Kishin, so it's pretty bad. I don't know why they still have Pink Bean on the list. Maybe they'll bring it back eventually. I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and find a character because in KMS you can't really skip the tutorial, which really sucks. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and go with like a dual blade. Seems really fast and simple. So I'll just go ahead and do dual blade. Alright, and just in case those of you guys are wondering, what's the difference? What is the difference between Reboot and Reboot 2? There is no difference. It just separates the players apart from the already small KMS Reboot community. That's about it. Man, I want to show you guys the KMS Reboot cash shop. So as you can see on the front page, just new packages for customization and stuff like that. No cubes are really nothing. Cubes are gonna be falling in here. Red cubes are 12.5 mil. Black cubes are 22.6 mil, and circulators are 19.8 mil. They don't look like the exact same price as GMS, but they look very, very close. If I remember correctly, GMS Reboot has exactly 12 mil for red cubes, exactly 22 mil for black cubes, and maybe exactly 19 mil for I don't know. You guys have to let me know for this. But yeah, 12.5 mil. 22.6 mil, 19.8 mil, and then everything else is just random customization. Like we have well, let's see, what is this? I don't think buff freezers belong in GMS Reboot, but we have the teleport necklace, which has a 30-minute cooldown, works just like hyper teleport rocks. 1 day for 5.2 mil, 3 days for 13 mil, and 7 days for 25 mil. We also have a sort of, I think this is like a pet, you know, that'll be in the pet category. This might be like a share name tag for, no, you can't trade decals and reboot. I don't know what this is, but it's 17 mil, 5 safety charms for 18 mil, buff freezers for 1 mil each. Ooh, that's something GMS Reboot. GMS, come on, next. I'll take notes. I don't play GMS Reboot, but get them niggas some damn buff freezers, man. Let's see. Getting married for 8.6 mil. Neat. Wheels for 1 mil each. Same thing as buff freezers. Another name tag for 14.5 mil. And then we have locks for Mesos as well. That might be it in terms of Meso. I'm looking around a little bit more. Oh wait, AP reset 9.8 mil, SP reset 6.8 mil. Is there anything else? You know, this is just clothes, pets from, nope. You still have to spend money on some pets, or mileage actually works here. You can get enough mileage to buy a pet here in Reboot, but that takes a lot of time. So you get, you know, still the option to buy a pet. Hell, maybe even nah, that shouldn't work in Reboot. I think maybe not. Wait, okay. So I'm gonna tell you guys something. I'm not 100% sure on this, but there is a Meso to Maple Point system in normal servers. You could spend 100 mil on normal servers to get some Maple Points, which will be, you know, account shared even in Reboot, but you can't necessarily do the same in Reboot for normal servers. So there is no Meso to Maple Point system on KMS Reboot, but on KMS normal servers there is. So you can use that to actually fund yourself in Reboot to get a pet. So normal servers, you know, farming for Meso, getting Maple Points actually does aid you in customizing your character in Reboot and getting a pet. So that's actually really nice. Don't quote me on that, but that's most likely how it should work. But yeah, that's basically it over the cash shop. You think I'm stupid? Don't act like you guys haven't released a quest very similar to this back in the past over at Ludibrium. I remember these dollhouses, man, and I know they all look different. And the one that is not different is this one. See, I already smacked it around a little bit. I just thought about recording this clip a little later. But yeah, we already know what this is, man. You can't trick a veteran player. You cannot trick a... See? I told you. Let's get out of here. Also completely forgot there's Reboot packages that, you know, give some Mesos as a milestone and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they're the same as GMS, but I'm not going to bother leveling up on Reboot. But yeah. Channel 1 Genesis at Reboot 2 on 7 a.m. in the morning. Look at this crowd, man. Y'all really need to take some notes. Look at this damn crowd. There's so many people here. By that I mean NPCs. God damn. Hell, this is the trap house up here. I'm pretty sure there's somebody in this trap house, right? Shit's usually bumping in Luna. God damn, there's nobody here. Maybe the house at the bottom, Maya's house. That might be the new trap house. I'm not really up to date with henny hoeing. Oh my god. Okay, that's a problem. So like I said before, it's not fair to compare, you know, population wise at 7 in the morning. So I definitely need to look at this more peak hours. But I can tell you this, GMS Reboot most likely has more players in Reboot and Reboot 2. Not combined, maybe combined, but I think it just has more of the player bases in Reboot versus normal servers. I'd say about a good chunk of like 30% of the GMS player base plays Reboot, maybe. I don't know. But in KMS, it might be lower than 10%. But yeah, that's basically it for, you know, bouncing around Reboot. And let's also not forget that farming. I'm going to tell you guys about farming right now. Farming, tier up rates, stuff like that. We got no Gollux, no Commerci, none of that exclusive GMS content that I will be reviewing here in the end. Tier up rates takes roughly about 200 rares or 100 blacks to tier up. no northern heights for easy farming like that. No Kanna. We gotta do like Temple of Time farming once you really get to that level. Luckily, we have meso boxes to cover before we go Temple of Time farming. From the looks of it, that's like a 100% epic pot. Some money. I don't know if that's like that looks like 200 something, maybe 20 mil. I don't know. And 300 of the reboot potions here. But yeah, luckily that's aiding us with some money while we level up, which will help us prep for Temple of Time farming at Road to Oblivion 4, which is also a good map in GMS, but for funded reboot players. But yeah, that's about it for that. What have we learned today between KMS and GMS Reboot? Well, I'm going to be listing only cons. I don't really feel the need to list any pros. So cons in GMS. Lag. There's a ton of lag. Megaphones. Don't even get me started on them cancerous ass fucking megaphones. Why do y'all allow that shit? I don't even know. Hackers are everywhere. Hackers is something you just cannot miss. It's ridiculous. Buff freezers. Yo. No buff freezers, man. Are you kidding me? Y'all really need to get those buff freezers in the cash shop. Y'all gotta let Nexon know. Use this video as an example. Like, come on, what are you guys doing? Stop slacking. But KMS reboot cons. Hard as hell of a tier up rate. It's crazy to tier up a gear. No Kanna, no Northern Heights, no Gollux, no Commerci. You have to do Road to Oblivion farming unfunded, which will probably get you like 20 mil, maybe up to 30 mil per hour if you're extremely lucky without drop rate gear. I don't know. There's like no drop rate events or stuff like that coming through, no drop rate coupons other than the union ones. People focus on the union coins for ranking up, so you don't want to use those yet. But yeah, there's probably more. Oh yeah, population is pretty low as well compared to normal servers, and it's actually easier to fund yourself in normal servers versus reboot on KMS. So that's a major reason why people don't really play reboot. But yeah, as you can tell, there's a ton more cons in KMS than there are in GMS. So for this KMS versus GMS episode, I have to say GMS deserves the better reboot. Just fix your lag, fix your hackers, get buff freezers in the cash shop, and we are good to go. But yes, that is it today, my dudes. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, that is if you want to. If you have suggestions for this series, please leave them down in the comments below so I know, like, to see if you guys are gonna watch it. And if you guys want me to compare something else, I will be glad to, next week or so. And I will catch you guys later. Peace out, everybody.